Hello, Michael Finn, Holistic Exercise and Lifestyle Coach, and today I'm going to show you a little bit of a rocking infant development exercise to improve shoulder function and improve your shoulder blade function. Alright, so those people that have like winging shoulder blades and things like that, this is a good way to improve the function and get those shoulder blades to work better on your spine. So we're going to start on all fours, hands and knees, so that we're in a good position here. And from that position, now what I want you to do is I want you to put your elbows right down where your hands were. Okay, so that your elbows end up being either right underneath or a little bit in front of your shoulders. Okay, I'm actually going to lengthen out just a little bit more. So, and that way we have weight on our elbows and we have some weight back on our knees too. Okay, and then from here we want to try to, the spine's going to move around a little bit. I just want your belly button in for a little bit of support. But then all I want you to do is I want you to slide your whole body forward and bring your hips down towards the floor. And so that now you're lowered all the way down on your forearms, so that I am actually laying completely flat on the floor with my hands right underneath my shoulders and next to either side of my chin. And my elbows are right alongside the rib cage. Okay? And then we're going to slowly lift ourselves back up and we're going to push out of that. And we're going to push our hips as far back as we can without letting our arms leave the floor, so that we're pushing through those forearms and get into that big stretch, trying to push those hips all the way back there as much as we can. And then we're going to lower all the way back down forward once again. Coming all the way in there and lowering all the way back down to the floor. And then pushing through those arms and pushing those hips back and reaching those hips all the way back while you're pushing through those arms. And then we're going to bring ourselves forward and lay it all the way flat back down on the floor once again. Nice and slow and steady. Now if you want to work your neck a little bit with this exercise too, you can be rotating when you get all the way here back to the back point with your hips pushed all the way back. You can rotate your head a little bit from side to side, or you can do some head nods up and down. As you get to the halfway point where you're right over the top of your elbows, you can do the same thing. You can rotate your neck a little bit. You can do some head nods looking up and down. You can do some circles. And when you come all the way down here to the floor and you're laying flat on the floor, you can do the same thing. You can look all the way from one side to the other side, and this way you can work your neck at the same time while you're working your shoulder blades, which is good because they both work together a lot. So as we're laying flat here, I'm going to push one more time through the elbows and push all the way back, trying to reach as far back as I can with my hips. Okay, and then come all the way back down. Alright, so that is our little infant development exercise where we strengthen up a lot of the muscles all around the shoulder blades to create more shoulder stability and more shoulder strength. Okay, it's what we all did when we were roughly somewhere between 3 and 9 months old. And we can reset the whole system by simply doing that exercise. So you might find that if you have problems or pain when doing particular pushing or pulling or overhead pressing exercises, if you do some of these first, it will loosen everything up and it will kind of reignite the muscles to do what they're supposed to do. And then when you go to do that pushing or pulling or pressing exercise over your head, you don't have pain around your shoulder joint. Alright, so hope you all enjoy that. Let me know what you think. Reach out to me if you've got questions. Hit the subscribe button, ring the little bell, and I look forward to seeing you all in the next video. Have a happy and healthy day building strong shoulders.